So let's get started right away in a wide knee child's pose. Big toes come to touch, forehead rests on the mat. Go ahead and extend the arms. Connect with your breath. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And on your next inhale, start to lift up. Bring the knees back in a little bit. We'll come into some circles here. So moving in either direction, bring the chest forward, sit the hips back like you're going into a tuck-toe child's pose. Just warming up the spine, chest, shoulders, hips, loosening everything up here. Go ahead, change directions. Connecting with the music. And start to walk back in to your tabletop pose. We'll take some cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, curl tailbone up, and exhale to round. Hold the belly button in, feel the core turn on. Inhale, drop the belly, cow. Exhale, round for cat. You can move at your own pace here. Making sure you're really pressing with the arms for your cat and cow. Walk the palms forward, tuck the toes under, hips lift up and back for downward facing dog. Take a second, pedal it out. Might be a little tight. So no rushing here in the first down dog of the day. Start with some sun salutations as usual. So look forward, right foot steps in between the palms, low lunge. Left foot meets it at the top, fold. Reverse your swan dive, palms touch above head, look up. Dive forward, hands plant. Right foot steps back. Left foot meets it, down dog. Slowly come forward through to your plank pose and lower to the belly. Hands widen forward up the shoulders, press into the palms, cobra. Exhale, release. Either come through knee plank or high plank and back to down dog. Look forward. Left foot steps in between the palms, low lunge. Right foot meets it at the top for a fold. Reverse your swan dive. Flat back, palms touch above head, look up. And dive forward, hands plant. Left foot steps back. Right foot meets it, down dog. And coming through plank, lower to the belly. Cobra, hands widen forward of the shoulders. Find a little back bend here. Inhale. Exhale, release. And we'll meet in down dog, either through your knee plank or high plank. Look forward, right foot steps in between the palms, low lunge. Left foot meets it, fold. Reverse your swan dive, flat back, palms touch above head, look up. Dive forward over straight legs, palms plant. Right foot steps back, left foot meets it, down dog. And taking your full vinyasa or modified, whatever you're feeling good for. Come through up dog. And exhale, down dog. Look forward, left foot steps in between the palms, low lunge. Right foot meets it at the top, fold. Reverse your swan dive, palms touch above head, look up. Dive forward, hands plant. Left foot steps back. Right foot meets it, down dog. And taking your full vinyasa plank, chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg rises and steps in between the palms, low lunge. The left foot meets it, fold. Reverse your swan dive, palms touch above head. And exhale, dive forward, hands plant. Right foot steps back. And your left foot meets it, down dog. And taking your vinyasa plank, chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises nice and high. And step it through, low lunge. Right foot meets it at the top, folds. Reverse your swan dive, flat back, palms touch above head. Dive forward, hands plant. Left foot steps back. Right foot meets it, down dog. And vinyasa plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to take a hop to the top of the mat, so feet come together in a touch forward. Feel the weight shift into the palms. Bend into your knees generously, look forward, and spring hop to the top of your mat. Fold. Hips sit back for chair pose, arms reach out and up. Make sure your tailbone's tucked under here and you can really feel your glutes turn on. Rise up, high mountain. Dive forward over straight legs, hands plant. We're gonna hop back, so weight in the hands, come up high in your toes, bend generously in the knees, and hop right back to plank or chaturanga. And taking your vinyasa, up dog, and exhale, down dog. We'll do that again in a second here. We'll take our warrior ones first. Right leg rises and steps through in between the hands. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Arms reach straight up, lift up out of the waist, warrior one. Just one breath here. Hands plant, frame the foot. Right foot steps back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises and steps in between the palms, warrior one. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Arms reach straight up, look up, just one breath, inhale. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Try our hop again. So these take some time and practice. Feet together and a touch forward. Bend into the knees, come up on the toes, look where you're going to hop, and come to the top of your mat, fold. Hips sit back, chair pose, arms reach out and up. Make sure your tailbone's tucked under here. Glutes are strong. Rise up, high mountain. Dive forward over straight legs, hands plant. Hopping back, so weight in the palms, bend the knees, up on the toes. Either hopping right to plank or to your chaturanga push-up. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll get into our flow. Right leg rises and steps through in between the palms. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Rise up, warrior one. Hands plant. Step back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last one like this. Left leg rises and steps through. Warrior one again. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Arms reach straight up, look up. Hands frame the left foot. Left foot steps back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a second here. Sun salutations build a lot of heat. Look forward, right leg rises and steps in between the palms. Back foot parallel with the short edge of your mat. Rise up for warrior two. So arms are in a T. Make sure there's enough distance between your feet. Sit a little bit lower in the leg if you can. Reverse your warrior. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches over for your extended side angle here. We'll flow back and forth through the reverse and extended. So right hand up, left hand down, reverse. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm over the ear, extended side angle, reverse. Right arm reaches up, extend, right forearm to thigh, left arm over ear. Hands frame the foot, step back plank, chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Let's take that flow again. Left leg rises and steps in between the palms, warrior two, back foot parallel with the short edge of the mat. Rise up, arms at a T. Sit a little bit lower in the left thigh if you can, and reverse your warrior. Left arm up, right hand down. Come through extended side angle. So left forearm to left thigh, right arm over ear. Reverse, left arm up, right hand down. And extend. Left forearm to thigh, right arm over ear. Reverse. Extend. I want you to really learn these moves. Frame the foot, step back plank, and take a vinyasa chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. We'll be playing a lot with extended side angle and reverse warrior today. Right leg rises and steps through. Warrior two again, back foot parallel with the short edge of the mat. Rise up, arms in a T. Reverse your warrior, right arm up, left hand down. Extend your warrior. Right forearm to right thigh. Come into your runner's lunge with a twist. So left hand plants, right arm reaches up. You're in your runner's lunge here. Rolling to the outside edges of both feet, stack into your side plank. You can modify by staggering the feet or having one knee down. Either way, we'll come through to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Power yoga moves quick, so you want to kind of know these moves a little bit before you try power yoga. Left leg rises, steps through. Warrior two again. Arms in a T. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Right arm over the ear. Coming through to our runner's lunge with a twist. Rolling to the outside edges of both feet. Stack into your side plank if you can, modifying, knowing what's good for your body here. Come through plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. We'll do that one more time. Right leg rises. Warrior two. Back foot parallel. Arms at a T. Rise up. Reverse your warrior. Right arm up, left hand down. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm over ear. Extended side angle. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches up. Twist. Roll to the outside edges of both feet and stack into your side plank. Coming through high plank and vinyasa chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale down dog. Left leg rises and steps through in between the palms. Warrior two, back foot parallel. Arms at a T. Windmill up. Reverse your warrior. Left arm up. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm over ear, extended side angle. Right hand plants, left arm reaches up for your runner's lunge with a twist. Rolling to the outside edges of both feet and stacking for your side plank. Bump the hips up. Come back to high plank and Vinyasa Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Start to take some down dog crunches. So look at me if you're not familiar, but we'll come forward about halfway and then lift the hips up and back. So belly button pulls in tight. Come forward about halfway to your push-up, back to down dog. Come forward halfway up on the toes, belly button pulls in, hips lift up and back, down dog. Come forward, hips lift up, move at your own pace. Once you kind of have it, you don't have to watch me. But this is a really great way to get better at transitioning from down dog to plank safely, saving the wrists and shoulders, using more of your core strength. So I like to practice these, incorporate these in power yoga. This will help you move a little quicker without wearing out so quickly. So take a few more. We'll meet in down dog. Take a deep breath. Hold your down dog for a second. We'll take one more flow and come into our peak pose, sugar cane. Right leg rises, steps through. Warrior two, you know the drill. Rise up, arms at a T. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm over ear. Left hand to your hip. Right hand's gonna plant about a foot in front of the right pinky toe. Shift the weight into the right leg. Rise up to your half moon. You can keep your hand on the hip here. Find your balance. Legs are strong. Start to bend into the left knee and catch a hold of the left foot. So this is a quad stretch. You can stay here or you can start to kick the hand and foot into one another for your sugar cane pose. This is a challenging pose, so if you can't catch the foot, no worries, just work on half moon, you'll get there. You can take a block under the hand here as well if you need. Come back through to your full half moon, through to your low lunge, and back to down dog. You can take a vinyasa or skip it out, whatever you need. And we'll do that one more time. Left leg rises and steps through. Warrior two, back foot at a parallel with the short edge of the mat. Rise up. Reverse your warrior. And extend left forearm to left thigh, right arm over ear. Right hand to right hip. Left hand plants about a foot in front of the left pinky toe. Coming into your half moon. So left leg straightens, right leg is straight. Keep your hand on your hip, and if you'd like, start to bend into your right leg. Reach back for that foot for your sugar cane pose. This is tricky. You can just pull the heel towards the glute or kick hand and foot into one another. Look at a little chest opening here. Find your balance. Look at something that's not moving. No worries if you can't get into this pose either. Come back through to your full half moon. Arm and leg extend. Hands plant. Low lunge. Step back, down dog. And take a vinyasa or skip it out. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Nice. Right leg rises and steps through. Stay nice and low. Walk to the inside of the legs. Parallel the feet for a wide leg forward fold. So, catch a hold of whatever you like if you want to have the hands planted, or catch the ankles, feet, but really use your bicep strength to pull your head in between the legs. Like you want to plant your head to the ground. So look at me if you need a demonstration, but you want to essentially get your spine in one straight line. Open the legs a little bit if you need. Pull again using your arm strength. Legs are strong. Roll the body weight into the toes. Go ahead, release. Walk back to the top of your mat, low lunge, and back through down dog. You can take a quick vinyasa if you'd like, or skip it out. Left leg rises, low lunge, same thing. Walk to the inside of the legs, parallel the feet for a wide leg fold, either planting the hands or catching the ankles, feet, and pulling yourself through like you want to plant the top of your head to the ground. You could take a block under your head if you'd like to actually touch it to something. I'm not using a block just because I'm really trying to get my head on the ground here, but do what is accessible for you and feels good. Come through center, walk to the top of your mat, low lunge, back to down dog. And you can take a quick vinyasa if you'd like, or skip it out. We'll meet in tabletop pose. Tuck your toes under. We're going to come into camel. So you can have your toes tucked or untucked, whatever's best for you. Hands come to the lower back like you're putting your hands in jean pockets, and make sure there's about 6 inches between the knees, so 2 fist width distance. Again, push your hands into your lower back, actually pushing the palms there to support the spine. Head drops back, hips push forward. Look at the wall behind you, and if you can, start to bring one hand to the heel, other hand to the heel, and push forward. Just don't dump into the heel. So there's really no weight in the hands or heels. Your glutes are strong in pushing forward. Head drops back a little bit more for your camel pose. Eyes look back, one hand at a time. Rise up and sit back onto the heels. Take a breath. We'll do that one more time. That's a tough back bend, a lot of heart opening. Rise back up. Either have your toes tucked or untucked. Make sure your knees are the right distance. Hands on lower back. Push the palms into the lower back. Head drops back. Find your back bend. Glutes push forward. One hand at a time. Reach for your heels. No weight on the heels, so we're using the glute strength to push forward. If you can't do that, just keep your hands on your lower back. Head drops back. Nice steep back bend here. Coming out the same way you came in, one palm at a time, and sit back on your heels. Take a breath. We'll come into our fire log pose, so I'll face you to show you the stack of the shins. If you can't do your fire log, you can just sit with your shins crossed. So that's perfectly acceptable if you want to stay with just your normal legs crossed. If you want your fire log, you're literally going to cross your shins. So either foot on top of the knee. We'll change sides in a minute here. Sit up nice and tall. So maybe take your hands right to the sides of your hips to make sure there's one long line from spine, top of the head to your glutes. And if you'd like, you can start to walk forward a little bit. I'm just turning back to face the right way on my mat. But keep a flat back as you fold forward. This is a deep glute stretch, hip stretch. Again, if you can't come into this, it hurts your knees. Just take your normal crossed legs here. Fire log is an intense pose, but it's so great for the hips. Go ahead, walk back up. We'll change sides. So change the cross of the shins or the cross of the legs if you weren't in your fire log pose. Find your flat back here. So imagine your back's up against a wall. And you can fold forward if you like. Again, maybe you want to try your fire log pose, but find it's too intense. Coming back to the legs crossed. Sometimes, depending on the day for me, legs crossed feels better. Sometimes fire log feels better. So part of being a yogi is learning about what's good for your body on that day and what pose serves your body. Walk back up, extend the legs in front of you, get that blood back into the hips. Spine nice and straight again, arms reach up, hinge at the hips, catch a hold of your feet, shins, ankles, whatever you can for your forward fold. Using your bicep strength here to pull your chest forward a little bit more. Belly button pulls in. Nice deep hamstring stretch. Pull a little bit more. Rise up, arms straight in front of you. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Lower back, one vertebrae at a time, using your core strength to lower you down. Arms at a T. If you'd like, we're going to come into leg drop, so legs straight up. Or you can have your arms by your side if the arms at a T aren't working for you. Lower the legs down, keep them glued together, bring them back up for leg drops. Lower the legs so the heels hover above the ground. Lift back up, 2. Lower, heels hover, lift, 3. We're going to do 10. Lower, keep the legs glued together. Lift them back up, 4. Lower, lift, 5. You got it. Point the toes, lower, lift, 6. Lower, lift, 7. Keep the lower back pushing towards the ground here. 8. Lower, lift, 9. Last one, lower, lift. Bend the knees, so keep the legs straight, just bend into the knees. We'll take this into a twist. Drop the knees towards the right, just keep them stacked. You can use your right hand to weight down the knees if you'd like. Gaze goes towards the left. For our final spinal twist. Should feel really good after those legs drops. I know those were quick, but those are great for building core strength, especially if you want to get better at some arm balances. Those will be essential for you. Go ahead, come back through center. Drop the knees to the left. Arms are at a T. You can weight the knees down with the left hand if you like. Gaze to the right. Hold this twist as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come into your Shavasana, find your way there. Heels come close together, arms in close to the body. Close your eyes. I'd like to thank you for practicing with me today. If you have any questions or requests, drop me a comment. As always, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you back soon. Namaste.